Those fallen from their resolve are stripped of respect, like hair fallen from the head. That is also definite feels of suburban upbringing and like my family moved into a suburb and there were no other black families. There were barely any other like non-white families at all in our subdivision and at our school, and parents just wanting to like basically like, why don't you have like more black friends? And I was like, you brought us to a place where there are no black people. So like I have the two black friends at school because we are the only black people in the entire school. So, you know, I totally get that wanting to keep some values, but then you brought your family and your child to a place where everything's different. Um, sorry. Go on. Tell her. Oh, Dancing Vero, that's wonderful. I'm actually, let me grab the Steam page because sorry about that. Hold on a sec. If you go to the reviews, all the way at the bottom, recently posted, and just the way people are, I'm trying not to read the reviews too much because there probably are spoilers in them, but just the way people have embraced and appreciated the game, and similar, like I never thought I would see my culture in a game. Like it's really, really wonderful the way that people are able to connect with this, and I think it does a good job of saying like, we know storytelling happens in games, but sometimes a video game is the best way for someone to share their story, their culture, their upbringing through this medium. And this is like sort of puzzle, sort of visual novel, sort of narrative with branching storylines. So it's also pulling in a lot of different genres to tell this, as opposed to like it just being a visual novel, which are great. But this is really kind of immersing you in this family story. I also wonder if he's in trouble or what's going on. Like, tell her. His name is Pavelan. He's my dad. P A A V A L A N. Uh-oh. She says he's not at the office. Does she know what time he left? Oh no. Oh no, and I don't like the spots that are happening now. Because Kavin did have these earlier, but they weren't. Oh no. Oh no. Do you know when my dad left the office? No. Okay, well, does she at least know if he came in today? Did you see my dad today? Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them? Does he usually go home with someone? Yeah, this is... So, I'm not sure exactly what kind of emotional impact is about to happen, but definitely something is going on here. She says no, Dad usually leaves alone and he's very quiet. She says all the sales staff left at 5 p.m. today. She says he must have left then too. I also appreciate, because Kavin is better with like the the native tongue here, that she's having him make the call. Okay, thank you. That's a good question. That's very possible. I've not noticed the difference in the text before, but that could be that's a good question. Okay. Why are we walking through the park? Do you think he'll be here? I don't know. Sometimes he likes to walk instead of taking the bus. If he decided to walk home from the office, it should be through here. But the lady said he left at 5. What's taking him so long? Do you think he went somewhere else first? But where would he go for this long? I don't know, Calvin. Enough with your questions. Sorry, I'm just worried about him. Why are you worried? Do you think something happened to him? Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm sure he's fine. You don't have to stay quiet, Calvin. I like the animation of the lamps that they're passing by, and it's really nice. Here, you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Yes, and I'll answer it. But only if you can ask it in Tamil. Okay? Ooh, okay, I can do that. Ahem. Okay. There it is. Okay. Okay, I can do that. So, the lighter font is him speaking in Tamil. And that's why, okay, now I get it. Now I get it. And I'm almost wondering if, like, when there are dark spots over, like, maybe she's not 100% understanding what he's saying. Okay. Why did that lady say that he's very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Oh, look at you go. See? You can speak Tamil when you want to. I don't know. Maybe it's that they don't talk to him. What do you mean? Nothing. He doesn't really like his job, Calvin. Maybe that's why. He was a writer back home, right? Did he like his job then? Oh yes, he loved to write. Don't come for me like this, game. How come I never see him write at home? Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. Oh, I definitely want to hear this. How did you and Appa meet? You know I'm named after a type of poem, right? I did not know that. Give me a second. A form of classical Tamil poetry. Huh. Yes, Appa told me. A Venba is kind of like a haiku. The private school where I was teaching was treating both staff and students terribly. No proper equipment or rooms and horrible pay, so we organized a protest. We had signs and boards and dozens of people. One day, we were told a reporter wanted to interview us. We thought this was a big break. But he was the shabbiest person I had ever seen. He looked like he had just woken up. Why are you coming for writers like this, though? Was it Appa? Yes! Ah. Still, I answered all his questions and hoped for the best. A week later, we all read the article that came out in the magazine. But it wasn't an article. It was a poem? It was now I gotta go with it was a poem? It was a Venba, a gorgeous one too. It was about the school, the students, our protest, and it was about me. Somehow, people could ignore our protest, but they couldn't ignore the poem. It received a lot of attention, and as a result, so did our protest. The school was forced to change, and I was smitten. I really don't like the emotional rush this is giving me at this moment because, okay. Why did you move here? It wasn't an easy choice. Pavilon wanted to be with me, and I couldn't imagine being with anyone else. But a lot of people took issue with us being together, and they decided to make it our problem. It was getting really hard to deal with it, so we gambled on a fresh start here and took it. Amma, I see Appa. Oh dear. The music stopped. The camera zooms in. Oh no. Okay. Not the worst outcome that I was predicting. But bad in a different way. Oh, yeah. Bad in a different way.